This is John Clem, known as the drummer boy of Chickamauga. At just 12 years old, he fought for the Union in the Civil War and went on to become the youngest non-commissioned officer in U.S. military history. And here he is as a much older man in 1916, after being promoted to Major General. This is a prototype combat helmet, developed during World War I, designed to protect the wearer's eyes from flying debris. This right here is a baby platypus, known as a puggle. Did you know that koalas have fingerprints that are extremely similar to human fingerprints? This particular breed of sheep, known as Hisar or Jisar, is famous for its large, ample buttocks. This is what the face of a sawfish looks like. How cute. And this is what a giant squid's beak looks like. Yikes. This is what the control panel of the Spirit of St. Louis, the plane Charles Lindbergh used on his historic flight across the Atlantic Ocean, looked like. And this is the chair Charles Lindbergh sat on for his entire 33-hour flight. This is what a traffic light looked like in New York City in 1929. Here's what the terracotta warriors looked like with color. This image displays a guard in a California prison in 1961, prepping a prisoner for a lobotomy. This is the very first bikini ever, made by designer Louis Rayard in 1946. This haunting picture is of a smallpox patient in 1896, with the pox covering his entire face. In this image from a hospital in France in 1918, a woman working for the American Red Cross is about to light a cigarette for an injured American soldier. In this 1947 photo, a man's back is covered in massive flash burn scars, caused by the Hiroshima atomic bomb 2 years before. This contraption is definitely not what you'd expect. It's actually a diving suit from 1934. This couple from 1940 is literally getting married in a parachute, suspended in midair over New York. This man is casually sitting at a beauty parlor, reading a magazine, while a beautician gives him a hair and scalp treatment. In the late 19th century, asylums existed specifically for people with learning disabilities. This photo is from the Earlswood Asylum in Reigate, England, circa 1904. In this image from 1944, a shift of coal miners in West Virginia are leaving after a day of work. This is what a grocery store from the 1890s looked like. Penny farthings were a form of early bicycles, super popular in the late 19th century. This picture from 1885 shows the outside of the Trinity Church in New York, as a group of men are riding theirs.